Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode. Today we're taking a sponsored look at Moon, a brand new metaverse with loads of hexes on the moon that you can pick up. And this will be a game that has play to earn features. You will generate a lifetime of revenue from this if you pick up one of these hexes. So we're going to be going through the website, going through the trailer, which we have coming up in a bit, which is looking really exciting. And we're going to be taking a look at how you can pick up one of the Moon Hex NFTs. So here we go. We have the Moon trailer that we're going to take a look at now. This is a really exciting trailer. It looks like it has so much to it. The gameplay looks really good and engaging, and the little mysteries in it look pretty exciting to me as well. So enjoy.
Moon is closer than you think. It is one big step for you and a giant leap to endless possibilities. Choose your Moon Hex piece of land wisely. It is full of undiscovered mystery that only you can solve. Start your journey by landing on the surface of the moon of your choice. Build your first moon space colony and get ready to explore, gather resources, find moon secrets, and conquer the unknown. Colonize the moon together with your ingenuity, resource superiority, and free economic possibilities. Let's start to build our future cities. Moon surface is rich with rare minerals. Invent and build technology to gather resources. Develop moon mining production infrastructure. Dig deep into the darkest moon craters. Extract and build your empire fortune. Space is a harsh place to survive. All colonies depend on healthy food supply, medicine, and liquids to thrive. Develop your green ecosystem infrastructure. Big city domes by providing all necessary resources for citizens of the moon. You might find many hidden paths to secret places. Will you dare to explore the dark side of the moon? Find ancient threats lurking in the dark, hidden, waiting for the prey. Produce your moon military, industrial space force. Build city defense walls from inner and outer threats. You will need to protect your citizens, resources. No one knows what dangers you might face exploring the moon. Explore the vast, undiscovered dark side of the moon. You might find hidden alien technology, unseen resources. Find paths to the depths of the moon alien cities. Portals for space travel to new worlds. Are you ready to face all the moon conspiracies, reveal secrets, meet all challenges, encounter threats bigger than you can imagine? Make your first step to the moon to become a legend. Mystery of the Moon. Rent your land in the Moon Metaverse with lifetime revenue.
There we have it. Moon looks like a really exciting game, and it will give you loads of benefits if you pick up one of these NFTs. So every Moon Hex has the opportunity to generate revenue in multiple different ways. By owning a Hex, you will open a dozen options to blend in strategic game. You've got a limited supply of hexes available on the moon. Resources and in-game elements makes moon economy deflationary. They have a variety of different lands, and they range from a moon desert, which the cheapest is $100, all the way up to the North Pole heights range from $750 to $950. You'll see from the globe that we're going to take a look at, the ones that are higher priced usually are in a better position, close to something really interesting, or they have more resources on them. Now, Moon will have a limited amount of 1,000 NFTs available at the moment. You can buy and rent your land in the Moon now. All you have to do is click on the join private and it will take you to the globe. Here you can take a look around the Moon in the different regions and pick up one that you want. Green ones represent those that have already been minted, and the blue spaces are ones that are available for you to pick up and add to your cart. Purchase one, you will need to log in. So once you've logged in and you have your MetaMask connected, which you can do up at the top right here, you will then be able to add one of these NFTs to your cart. So if we go to pick up, let's pick up I just want oh, this one's really good, $121. It has resources on it of iron, and we've got regolith. So I'm going to add that one to the cart. That's going to be the piece of land that I'm going to pick up, and we can go process it in BNB. Click BNB transaction. It will then go to your MetaMask, and then you can click confirm. You can't see it, but then it'll say thank you for purchase. So now it's confirmed. I can now refresh the page and we'll see that that slot is now allocated to my wallet. So there we go. Now you can see it's owned. That's my wallet address. So I have my piece of NFT space in this metaverse. Now, if you really want to get into this game and you like the look of it, you can pick up a more expensive region. So we talked about the North Pole Heights. Around here, you're going to get different resources like thorium, and we see titanium as well as water, and I believe that's iron. Yeah, there we go. So spending more will give you probably more stake in the game, in that you'll be able to you'll be able to own resources that other people might require in the game to be able to play or build certain things. 99% thorium there. And if we go to this pretty cool region here, there is at the center of it is a portal. So we saw that in the trailer. Now, if you look around, there are certain spots that are very expensive at $5,000, and it has no resources on it. The reason why it's so expensive is because it's situated right next to one of those portals that we saw in the trailer that could potentially go into a completely different world. And you know, there might be resources in there that are untapped and you can't even get on the Moon. So that's going to be a really exciting plot of land to hold, to be close to that portal. Also, as today's video is sponsored, we did a collaboration with Moon and Earther. We will be giving away one plot of land to one lucky winner. All you got to do is go down to the description where you can find the Discord, go into the competition wallet section, post your wallet address and your YouTube name. Then go to the comment section and post the watch code that appears at a random point during today's video. Winners will be selected in 3 days' time and announced at the end of the week via a community post. As we can see in the top left here, they will be having their own token, crypto, that you'll be able to transfer into real money, and they will be launching on the very respectable CDeFi and Redkite, two of the biggest launch pads out there in NFT gaming. First of all, I want to talk about the project itself. So they put out regular updates on partnerships that they're making along the way. And as you can see, they have Twitter, Discord, Telegram, and Medium social. So if you want to keep up to date with any changes on the project, definitely go follow those. Owning some of their own tokens will have utility in the game. You'll be able to use it. So in the game, you'll be able to land on the Moon. There'll be a limited supply of highly valuable land plots, as we've seen. They're extremely valuable, where dozens of companies and hundreds of people work in-game and pay taxes in one Moon token to you. With your plot of land, you can create life and develop it to increase its value. You'll be able to extract and sell the plot resources, as we saw on the marketplace, delivering them to Earther to get the best price. You'll be able to build companies to manufacture in-game NFTs, rent plots to other people, and establish your clan, build an economic state, and be involved in political decisions in the Moon. So we talked about the game Earther this earlier on this week. So the game is obviously produced by the same people, and you're going to have a link between those games, which I think is a really good idea, to have them having some connection. It just expands the metaverse that they're building. You'll be able to earn real money whilst you play in the game. You'll be able to choose your path and your own destiny. Your map of the Moon is divided into land plots, a home for space communities. Players will be free to choose where to create life and establish a community, research the Moon and study conspiracies, solve the mysteries and work. So potentially having somewhere that is high value, you're probably going to see more people attracted to those areas, which could in turn increase the value of that area. Players will earn 1 Moon tokens, which they can exchange for any cryptocurrency. You'll be able to find extremely rare resources, mysterious places, and jobs via the map. You'll be able to travel to the dark side of the moon. A player can build a residence in the place of his choosing. Conspiracy studies and mysteries are waiting to be found, and all market transactions will use the one move tokens. There will be conflicts in the game, so no countries on the moon are there, so that means there's no borders, no presidents, no government control. Taking control of rare resources will be really important, as these are things that you can't get in Eartha. War enables a state and its citizens to achieve its goals on a global scale. Scarcity of resources, territorial disputes are among the leading causes of international conflicts. You'll be able to establish your state, your country, the power. Everyone will be able to choose a clan and create alliances. There'll be extremely rare resources gathered in the moon that have exceptional demand in Eartha. Established borders of clans, newly created countries will be overtaken by opposing players. So it's not going to be one where you're just sitting back. So these conflicts will be things that you have to be constantly aware of, and they will affect the way you play. We saw in the trailer a whole host of moon settlements and facilities. Here are some of the ones that you can expect. We have science facilities, water supply, power portals, and you can see these correspond with some of the resources that we saw in the game. So some of these will be needed to be able to extract certain resources that you find. You can see a nice overview of the moon's complete list of resources here. Some of them will be rarer than other ones, so obviously we saw stone, water, iron was probably more available than things like thorium were only in certain areas. We do have mystery, so they love a good mystery, and this resource will remain one until launch. So potentially picking this up could be an absolute gold mine, where if the mystery is really good, the perks could be huge for you. We also get a little insight to exactly what the portals do. So these are one of the moon's major points of interest. If you're lucky enough to find one on your hex, your land will become a transport hub for fast travel and interplanetary trips across the solar system. And talking of trips, get ready to roll in the Metaverse, because they will have vehicles that you can use. So we have this moon buggy on the right, and then we have an actual spaceship that you could fly around on the moon. The project is being created by 3 Tower Studios, a really experienced team that is really doubling down on NFT Web3 projects. And Moon is just one of the titles that they are working on. We saw Eartha, we can see there's loads more that they're working on. And I think the fact that they're making connections between those different worlds is really good, and I like to see that. If you like city building games where you are trying to extract resources and then trading them in turn for other things that you need, building NFTs that are required to be able to transport things across the moon, then this is definitely the game for you. So if you're interested, register your interest in the Moon Metaverse by picking up one of the Landplot NFTs. Everything is on the Binance Smart Chain, so you can expect really reasonable gas prices. Personally, I really like the look of the game, the concept, the art pieces of art that we already have on display looks really good and high quality. So when a new player registers and travels to an unclaimed territory, they're given the location on the specifically in the hex. This will be then cleared for landing at one of the designated zones, and this is where your journey in Moon begins. The Moon's territory is completely player driven. You can be transformed into many things. The current peaceful place could become a haven for pirates, or rife with turmoil as players form communities and look to capitalize on what the moon has to offer. There will be Earth dwellers that need to earn a living, and they will help you in building facilities and analyzing the environment. Players will also want to maximize their earnings, so take advantage of where there are product shortages and try and fulfill those needs. Those wanting to extract the rarest resources on Moon has to offer will benefit with a deep understanding of the Tarot Arcana. This will allow the player to gain a bigger picture of their life and its long-term direction on the Moon, in addition to more rewards. Whilst exploring this, you will run into threats, especially with other clans. So being able to form a clan is going to be an important thing of being able to defend your territory and protect against any pirates. And this makes the game more like real life, because if you were going onto the Moon, it would probably be like this if people were trying to capitalize and build on the Moon. Players will have their own reputation, which is monitored. So if you engage in malicious actions or illegal activities, this will affect how you are perceived by other people. And a player's success depends on many things. It's essential for players to be able to forge alliances and work together to navigate conflicts, complete quests, and search undiscovered regions with the aim of proving their entrepreneurial, political, and military prowess. There's going to be a lot of different ways that you're playing in this game. So it all starts with picking a good hex, one that you feel has good resources, good positioning, and if you do buy something that other people will play on, you'll get a percentage of transactions for any transactions that happen inside your hex. And that's where the passive income comes in. I think it'll be really exciting to see how the moon looks, this version of the moon looks, in a year to 2 years time. People will have formed their own clans and may dominate certain regions. People may create their own countries. So I think this project has a lot of promise. So I think we'll leave it there for today's episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like on the video. Hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That is all from me. See you guys soon.